What were the most popular baby girl names of the 2010s? While some names went in and out of fashion, others totally reigned supreme over the last decade. Here are the baby girl names that parents chose most over the last 10 years. Ella was definitely one of the most popular baby girl names this past decade, although it never managed to crack the top 10 list of names according to data from the Social Security Administration. Still, over the past decade, 77,581 baby Ellas were born between 2010 and 2018. That's an awful lot of Ellas. Strangely enough, the name means other or foreign, according to The Bump. We didn't know that, but we do know that there are plenty of famous Ellas out there. Ella Fitzgerald springs to mind. Meanwhile, some celebs are clearly enamored with the moniker. For example, George and Amal Clooney welcomed their daughter Ella in 2017. And let's not forget such fictional Ellas as Ella the Elephant and, of course, the Anne Hathaway film Ella Enchanted.
Passionately put, Ella. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hattie?
The name Chloe certainly inspired plenty of parents over the last decade. In fact, 78,693 baby girls were reportedly named Chloe between 2010 and 2018. The name has a rather curious meaning, too. According to Behind the Name, it means green shoot in Greek, referring to a new plant growth in the spring. So now you know. Also, if you name your daughter Chloe, you can rest easy knowing she'll be in some very good company, including the actresses Chloe Sevigny, Chloe Webb, and Chloe Grace Moretz. We'd love to be a member of such an exclusive club. Consider the name Olivia for a moment. Really, what's not to love? Between 2010 and 2018, parents named their baby girl Olivia no less than 165,581 times, according to the Social Security Administration. And parents evidently can't get enough of it. It's been a top 5 name choice since 2008. According to The Bump, the name means olive tree, which perhaps isn't the biggest shocker in the world. Additionally, the name has some serious cultural cachet. As Behind the Name reports, this name was first used in this spelling by William Shakespeare for a character in his comedy Twelfth Night in 1602. Really, there's no denying the fact that Olivia is a pretty and very sweet-sounding name. And there's certainly no shortage of famous Olivias out there. From singer and actress Olivia Newton-John to Oscar-winning thespian Olivia Colman, great company to be in, for sure.
This is nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Isn't Sophia a charming name? It was one of the most popular baby girl names this past decade. A whopping 166,986 baby girls were reportedly named Sophia from 2010 to 2018. In fact, Sophia has been a top 5 name since 2009. Meanwhile, there's more to the name Sophia than meets the eye. According to Behind the Name, Sophia means wisdom in Greek. This was the name of an early, probably mythical saint who died of grief after her 3 daughters were martyred during the reign of the Emperor Hadrian. How very hardcore. It's worth noting that there are plenty of famous Sophias, including celebrated director and writer Sofia Coppola and Italian actress and singer Sophia Loren. It's all quite glamorous, no? Want to know the most popular baby girl name of the past decade? Perhaps it won't surprise you, Emma has been a popular moniker for quite some time. According to the Social Security Administration, 177,410 girls were named Emma between 2010 and 2018. And Emma was the #1 girl's name from 2014 to 2018. According to The Bump, Emma is German in origin and means entire or universal. And the name certainly pops up in pop culture a fair amount. You may recall Ross and Rachel naming their daughter Emma on a Friends episode in 2002.
She's clearly an Emma.
Oh, honey, but you love that name.
Yeah, but I love you more.
In 1999, Gwyneth Paltrow starred in a screen adaptation of Jane Austen's Emma, playing the titular socialite and winning an Oscar for the performance. Meanwhile, there's loads of famous Emmas, like Emma Stone, Emma Roberts, and Emma Watson. That clinches it. The name Emma is a total winner. When it comes to baby names, Elizabeth is a bona fide classic. In fact, the name is ranked as a top 15 name for many years. It's undoubtedly a popular choice. From 2010 to 2018, a total 85,832 babies were named Elizabeth. According to The Bump, the name means God's promise, or God is my oath. And there's no denying that it's a name of regal bearing. Queen Elizabeth II, a royal whose life has been dramatized in the popular Netflix series The Crown, instantly springs to mind. And as Behind the Name reports, The name was born in the 12th century by Saint Elizabeth of Hungary, a daughter of King Andrew II who used her wealth to help the poor. And of course, that's to say nothing of the late legendary Hollywood star Elizabeth Taylor. The takeaway? As far as baby names go, Elizabeth has a lot going on. How many Charlottes can you name in popular culture? There's the 1952 novel Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. There's The Cure's moody 1981 single Charlotte Sometimes, itself named after a 1969 children's novel. And last but not least, there's Charlotte Yord Goldenblatt, the Sex and the City character played by Kristen Davis.
I'm Charlotte, by the way. Trey's wife.
I know, I'm Bert.
And in the real world, the name Charlotte has certainly stood the test of time, and it happens to be one of the oldest names on the list. It's got some famous namesakes, like the novelist Charlotte Bronte, author of Jane Eyre. Oh, and as far as sweet nicknames go, you've got a ton of options to choose from. Charlie is just too cute for a baby girl, isn't it? Clearly, lots of people are fond of the name. In fact, 89,043 babies were named Charlotte between the years 2010 and 2018. In recent years, the name has seen a steady increase in popularity. It came in 6th in a list of popular baby girl names in 2018, published by the Social Security Administration. Really, it's no wonder Charlotte is such a popular choice as far as baby names go. For one thing, it's got quite an interesting meaning. According to The Bump, the name translates to free man. The website also reveals that the name Charlotte was introduced to Britain in the 12th century. It was the name of a German-born 18th century queen consort of Great Britain and Ireland. So now you know. It's no secret that Emily is a super common name. Chances are you've met more than a few women named Emily over the years, and rest assured, plenty more are on the way. According to the Social Security Administration, it was apparently the #1 girl's name between 1996 and 2007, and it's still an incredibly popular choice. A whopping 109,149 babies were named Emily between 2010 to 2018. Believe it or not, Emily wasn't always such a mainstream moniker, as behind the name reports. In the English-speaking world, it was not common until after the German House of Hanover came to the British throne in the 18th century. The Princess Amelia Sophia, who lived from 1711 to 1786, was commonly known as Emily in English. Meanwhile, the name Emily can mean rival, laborious, or eager, according to The Bump. Sure, that makes all these Emilys sound rather high maintenance and overly dramatic, much like the kinds of characters a certain Emily Blunt is fond of playing.
Her driver just text messaged and her facial is ruptured a disc. God, these people.
Emily was one of the last decade's most popular names, and we don't expect that popularity to fade anytime soon. According to the Social Security Administration, 91,914 girls were named Madison between 2010 and 2018. What's more, the name also happened to be a top 5 baby girl name from 2000 to 2007. But the name Madison wasn't always such a popular choice. In fact, it wasn't even considered a girl's name at all for quite some time. As behind the name reports, it was not commonly used as a feminine name until after the 1984 movie Splash, in which the main character adopted it as her name after seeing a street sign for Madison Avenue in New York City. Truth be told, the character's actual name has never been particularly popular in America or anywhere else.
My name is...
Meanwhile, The Bump reports that Madison means son of the mighty warrior, which sounds pretty darn ferocious to us.
She's really hungry.
The name Abigail has consistently cracked the list of top 15 names since 2000, according to the Social Security Administration, and Abigail's popularity has held steady in recent years. It's a totally classic and timeless name in our book, and clearly we aren't alone in that assessment. 109,253 babies were named Abigail between 2010 and 2018. The meaning of the name is rooted in religion. According to The Bump, the Hebrew name means father of exaltation. Abigail was King David's wife in the Bible, and as a girl's name, it has come to represent wisdom. There's plenty of other fascinating facts surrounding the name, as behind the name reports, the biblical Abigail refers to herself as a servant, and beginning in the 17th century, the name became a slang term for a servant. Without a doubt, Abigail is an interesting and beautiful name, and we're sure its popularity will continue to endure in the years to come. As far as girl names are concerned, there seems to be a consensus that names ending with A are the way to go. Just think about the baby girl names you know, and you'll realize that names ending with the letter A are all the rage. It's a fact. According to the Social Security Administration, 156,709 baby girls were named Isabella between 2010 and 2018. In fact, Isabella has been a top 5 baby girl name choice since 2006. The meaning behind the name is certainly intriguing. According to The Bump, the Hebrew name means God's promise. A royal name, Isabella, is feminine and romantic. The name is steeped in fascinating history, too. As behind the name reports, the name was borne by many medieval royals, including queen consorts of England, France, Portugal, the Holy Roman Empire, and Hungary, as well as the powerful ruling Queen Isabella of Castile. As for famous people, actress and filmmaker Isabella Rossellini certainly springs to mind, and that's definitely some good company to be in.
Have you ever been to the West?
Out west?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Really? They say it's beautiful.
Parents definitely seem to prefer shorter names for baby girls, and this next name is absolutely no exception. Ava is a spin on one of the oldest names out there, Eve. According to the Social Security Administration, 140,979 babies were named Ava between 2010 and 2018. And since 2006, Ava has been a top 5 girls' name. According to The Bump, the name means life, serpent, or bird. The site also points out that Ava possesses the vintage Hollywood glam of screen siren Ava Gardner, plus the sleek appeal and allure of compact, modern-sounding names that speed along the popularity lists. Ava is one of those elemental names at home in many countries, like Iran. It means voice in Persian. Ava is certainly a sweet-sounding take on Eve, and with such a storied background and meaning, it's no wonder that the name has been so popular for parents throughout the years. Whether you want a new spin on a biblical name or something sweet and simple, Ava would be the perfect name for your baby girl. The name Mia certainly proved a popular choice this past decade. According to the Social Security Administration, there were 116,301 Mias born between 2010 and 2018. As The Bump reports, the name Mia means beloved, and its popularity has been on the rise in recent years. Meanwhile, behind the name points out that Mia comes from the Scandinavian, Dutch, and German diminutive of Maria. It coincides with the Italian word mia, meaning mine. No matter how you look at it, Mia is a solid name, and it's no wonder that people are fond of the moniker. And who could forget the fictional Mia Thermopolis, Princess of Genovia? It's officially time to watch The Princess Diaries and witness actress Anne Hathaway's stunning transformation as Mia.
Hey Mia, would you rather hit a beach ball? Order me a pizza, huh? Pepperoni. Oh!
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.